I imported a whole bunch of libraries. Mind you, I was here till 3 a.m. yesterday, and I had to come back in here today. So, excuse me if I'm unenthusiastic about this video. Yeah. Um, it's mostly the same thing I did with the previous project, so I'm not gonna go through all of this. It's just the set direction and the pins, and then the set speed, and I'm provisioning those, and then the follow line that has a timeout. I think that was in the last part, yeah, because they had to follow to the intersection. So that's pretty much the same as that. The difference is when it gets to the intersection, I just have it break out of the while loop instead of stopping like how I did on the previous part of the project. Display summary, I didn't even use for this, but I mean, it's part of the robot, so it's still there. It still works. The finalizer, I set the directions to shut down because I have other methods, and then the speeds to 0 and exit the system so that it ends the whole code. The turn, I inputted whether I wanted it to be left or right. So if left, do this, do some stuff while this works. Pretty much turn the wheels. When I say left turn, that just means that one wheel is turning forward and the other one's turning backwards. So, and then they both at the same speed, so they can try to catch the line. I slept it. Yeah. Probably. Then I did this all while the right sensor was high. So I checked for the right sensor after I did this. Oh no, I set equal to, I did the try, so I set that. And then I put the while loop in it. So I didn't check for it until after it was set. And after it completed its turn, I set the speed to 0 and shut down so that the motors would stop running and it would jump to whatever the next method is that I call. My else if statement, that's for the right wheel, which means it's turning right. This means the opposite of the prior, so the right wheel is turning backwards and the left wheel is turning forwards. And same speed, same thing as before. Same shutdown in the method. And here's how I set up my navigate. So I just called it how I needed it to go. So I wanted it to follow the line up to the intersection. It gets to the intersection, it leaves that method. So then I have the turn right method because it has to turn. And then follow line again. And then the turn that it needs to make. And then the follow line. And then at the end of this follow line, I call it a finalizer because once it's at the intersection, the last intersection, I shut down all of the pins in the code.